It's a second date. Update.
I'm not entirely sure I think that this would have required any sort of second date. To be perfectly honest, I'm not sure there was even a first date.
No first date?
I don't think so. I think this is an entirely different situation. But why don't you kind of set up, Carly, how you met this guy and why you think it's weird you haven't heard from him?
Hey, yeah. I went on vacation recently. I was on a cruise and I met this guy and it was just the most amazing week. At the end, it was just kind of like, wow. I mean, I'll never forget this, and we said goodbye. But it's been a couple weeks and I haven't heard from him. And I really thought that we had something. So I just kind of wanted to find out what happened.
Yeah, and we'll feel it out for you. We absolutely will. I think it's weird you expected to ever hear from him again. It was cruise
It was like
booty.
a vacation, fling.
Yeah, that's all it was. You met somebody
Yeah.
when you're on a cruise. You were single people. You guys hooked up, and that was, I think, always the end of it. Even if there was an exchange of numbers, I think that was one, so he could find you on the boat, right?
Yeah.
For some of that boat booty. And then maybe you say, like, yeah, no, I'll text you. Like, he clearly doesn't live here. Right?
Yeah, were you planning like a long distance thing? I mean, I assume it was just like a vacation fling.
So I don't think this is going anywhere, but we will happily make the phone call for you, okay? Down for the grilling and trying to do some investigating. I would be more confused if you did hear from him again, to be honest with you.
Trying to keep this vacation fling going, you think it'd be too much?
And unless you stumble on somebody on your vacation that's literally from very close to where you live, I don't see how you would turn that into a relationship. I really, really don't.
Yeah, I mean, you're going long distance right away. That's wild.
Because it would have to be, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh, where are you from? I'm from North Dakota. Where are you from? Oh, I'm from Utah. Like, oh, I don't know how that's going to be anything.
I wonder if it was just obviously the vacation fling.
But we'll put the pressure on, see what we can do for you, Carly. Let us visit a bit before you pop in. We'll kind of cue you, okay?
Hello.
Hi, this will seem super random. This is Zero and Amy from Y94, the Morning Playhouse radio station in Fargo, North Dakota. We're looking for Mark, please.
This is Mark.
We're visiting with somebody that feels a little ghosted by you today.
Ghosted.
Yeah, you met Carly recently?
Carly.
You guys were on like a cruise together on vacation?
Oh, Carly. Whoa.
Okay, so you do remember, we know who we're talking about?
I remember. Yeah.
I mean, do you agree you're like ghosting her? You're kind of blowing her off?
Well, I mean, ghosted is a pretty harsh word. I mean, we were on vacation, and I mean, I'm like kind of seeing a couple people here. Like, I'm not serious, but like, I have a life here. We were just on vacation. I was having fun, and I thought she was just having fun. I thought we were just having fun together. I didn't know it was like, I got her info just to be nice, and I figured that maybe, if I'm ever in the area, I would say hi to her, or vice versa, or just stay in touch. I didn't know that was like she wanted like all that kind of vibe. I was just kind of having fun.
Would you mind kind of if we let her weigh in a little bit on this? Because we have her on, too.
Oh, Jesus.
Carly, how's this sounding to you? What's your take on this? Do you feel like it was a pretty just kind of a fling thing, or did you feel like it was more?
I mean, I feel like he's acting like a totally different person,
What? Not really. I thought we were having a good time. I didn't know
No, on the cruise, you were acting like, so romantic and so,
I'm like that with all the girls.
treating me like I was special. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You were acting romantic. You were acting like I was special. You were acting.
What am I
like
supposed to
this was
be?
a special
Am I supposed
thing.
to be rude? Am I supposed to be rude? I mean, we're having a good time. I'm supposed to be like, yeah, let's just hang out and hook up and not be nice and romantic. That's
No, but you know what? You come off as totally two-faced because the way
That's
you
not
talked
true.
on the cruise, yes,
maybe
yes, it is.
you just missed.
The way
Maybe
you
you
talked
just
on the cruise was a totally different game, and now
No, you misunderstood.
Later. No, I did not. I did not.
I never talked about
misunderstand.
like a relationship or anything.
So, Mark, you don't feel like you've maybe let her on or anything?
Yeah, but not intentional. We go on a cruise. You meet someone, you have fun, and that's that. Unless you want to take another level, another step to it. But like,
I mean, I seriously, I do like. I respect people who, are honest and if you had just said, like, hey, this is great and I'm,
It was
but I'm
never going to be anything,
not
though.
interested in anything going forward. It just,
Yeah. Well, I think we got at least closure here for you. If nothing else, obviously this isn't going to be anything, but now it was just sort of the cruise fling, okay? So we're going to go ahead and just, I think, call this one settled.
yeah, no, it's gross. So
But is it, though? Hang on one second. Everybody thinks you should have known what this is. I really want you to know.
Yeah, someone even said, I think you were in like your vacation bubble. Still, you thought it was more than it was. And they say they understand where the guy is coming from. You're on a cruise. You're like living in a little fantasy world for a week. And someone said, I just think maybe these people had two different expectations. She thought they were starting something. He just thought it was like a hookup thing. They never really had the same conversation.
Short of it being some sort of weird Hallmark movie set in the holidays, I don't think anybody was going to find the love of their life on a cruise. I really don't.
I think, yeah, it was just obviously a vacation hookup. Did you guys ever talk about, like, are you going to come to North Dakota? Are you, like, did you have those conversations?
I'm going to tell you something. Unless you have some sort of connection or live here already, a lot of people don't just happen into North Dakota. It's just, it wasn't going to happen. Or really any random state, like, that you don't live.
Yeah, someone even said, I get meeting someone on vacation. You're going to spend a few days together, but then you go back to your normal life. You don't continue contact after the trip.
Yeah, it was all it was ever going to be. And I'm sorry that you had to have kind of that harsh reality check. But, maybe next time, just know what you're getting into before you get caught up in the feels, okay? But we appreciate you being on here, all right?
yep, have a good one.
You too. I'm sorry. I can tell you're disappointed. I don't know what that was ever going to be, though.
Someone did say they do feel bad for her because she seemed like she really liked this guy and she thought it was going to become something real.